All right. Hello, guys. Happy new moon. We're actually almost at the new moon. So it's pretty late. It's a little after midnight on the 12th of July. And I wanted to show you guys my new moon prosperity work that I am doing. And this is typically what you can expect when you get some work done from me. So I know it kind of just looks like, what the hell is that? It kind of looks like none of it makes any sense. What is that? So it's actually, what it is this is patchouli right here. So this is some patchouli. These are cinnamon sticks, and as you can see, I've got everything. You can barely see the petition, but it's right there. So there's actually a petition hidden down in there. I did, like I told you guys, I will use Monopoly money because this is one of the ones where quite often I will do spell work that specifies a specific amount. So when I do that, I like to have, and I actually do have my debit cards that I could put up there with the work. Hold on a second. Give me a second. Okay. So I had to go and share it with Facebook real quick. So anyway, this is where I am specifying an amount because um, you can also do, you don't have to just do money work when you're using magic. You can actually do um, more specified amounts, like as far as if you're asking for a house or something, and depending on the value of that house. So that's something that I've been working on also, or that I am going to be working on around the new moon, because I have prosperity work to do for clients as well. So this is like my little meditation area, and this is where I do like small jobs. Well, this is actually a very big job. It doesn't have to have a lot going on for it to be a big job. So anyway, I got my little oil diffuser. My triple goddess oil diffuser is lit up, and so it smells really, really good. But what I have right here are my lodestones that I've been working with, and I've got a Lord Ganesha. It's actually a Lord Ganesha ash catcher. So yeah, so these are all live lodestones. All of these are alive, and wax got spilt on them, but that's not going to make a difference. So all of these are some silver lodestones, and then these are the gold ones that I just got. And so cinnamon is excellent for money drawing. Um, I've got bay leaves down here too. So the bay leaves. Got some devil's shoestring right here. Got my devil's shoestring. And then pine cones. And so you guys remember when I found this when we were out walking. And so yeah, this actually brought a lot of prosperity with it. Finding something like this. So I've got some of the pine needles from that because I found this, and this is worth a lot of money when it comes to nature, when it comes to finding things out in nature. And so I found that just walking. But I am using a gold candle. And so remember, you guys, I said I was going to start working with gold instead of green. And it's kind of like when you're starting to step up. Now, I've got my kingfisher right here. I use birds for animal symbolism, for my visualization and stuff. And so this is a kingfisher, which symbolizes peace and prosperity. Um, so that's sort of the energy. And then you see I got my little Buddha down here. So I put him on there also. But it's just something really like all of these, like the devil's shoestring. This is excellent for money drawing, excellent for gambling luck, excellent for what's another thing it's good for? It's good for good luck, basically, just good luck in general. Okay. So I like to just take the whole thing. This is what it looks like right here. So I like to just take the whole thing and just use the whole thing. um what else do I have over here? Guys, my little one is still up with his little self, but it is like his way. So he'll be falling asleep very soon, and I'll have the TV to myself. I think he's playing his little video game. Um Devil's shoestring actually has a lot of different uses, and I noticed that I get more male clients when I use money manifestation with devil's shoestring. It's also good for invisibility. So, of course, the pine cones is fairy. This is fairy magic. So, very good luck. These are very, very good luck. Very, very good with money drawing. And I picked one off of this. So yeah, my head is itching already. My head is itching already. Um, I do have the candle dressed in, of course, prosperity oils. There was something else that I was going to say about something that I used, but I forget. It's not that important. I just wanted to kind of show you guys what my prosperity work looks like. Like I said, it doesn't have to be like, I don't know. It's whatever you want to use. If I want to use my money drawing crystal, I can. Also, magnets are really, really powerful with drawing the money that you want. And I personally think that if you wanted to, and you like ran your own business, or you had something or a product that you were selling, hell, you could do this once per week. Just already have your prosperity altar set up. So I probably will leave this like this because I'm really comfortable with the way that this looks. And, I'll be able to just kind of grab whatever candle I need and just start, just start meditating. Because there's some other stuff that I've been working on that is just really, I'm really, really excited about when I am able to sort of show that manifestation, like the ultimate, thing is what I'm working towards, is going to be purchasing a home. So, of course, I've already got lenders calling me all the time. And so I'm getting myself aligned with doing that very soon. And I don't just want, like, I want some land. I want to get a nice little piece of land by the water. So, that's something that will happen because of Yemaya and Lakshmi. Both of both of them seem to be pushing me towards the water. So I'm not going to complain about that, which is why I got this huge dramatic backdrop, because I've just been like, I've been in the water. I've been just in spiritual baths and stuff like that, guys. It has just been a trip. Those are just so important. So I've got like big rituals that I'm working on for the new moon and stuff as well. This is not it. And then I've got client work that I will be casting on the new moon. So, I've got like, I'm really, really busy and just really feeling very blessed right now. And I I wish I had cash. I wish I would have got out cash, but I usually just I'll put my debit card by the work, and I removed it for while I'm live because I'm gonna let it finish burning. Um, yeah, I'm gonna let it finish burning with my debit card and stuff because when you wanna, obviously with the law of attraction, when you want to draw money, but let me tell you something. I have had money spells work by using uh money like play money. I've actually had money spells work with play money, y'all. I'm not joking. So it's really just symbolism. And then also another thing that I've been able to use for money drawing. What was that I've been able to use? It was one other thing I was gonna say, but I don't know. So I'll think of it in a minute. It was another thing. What was that? God dang it. I was trying to think of it. My son is distracting me a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. It's just, he sometimes gets loud when I go live because he's doing his thing. So um what was I gonna say? I'm trying to think. Oh no, what else? Oh, where's that other thing that I had up here? Where's my peacock feather? I was going to say what happened to it. I was like, where is it? My peacock feather had fell. So let me put that back up there. Anyway, what I was going to say is that when you're doing any kind of money drawing, using money will help to draw money. What was I? It was something else that you can use to draw money, and it's right on the tip of my tongue. I don't know why it slipped my mind. It's so bizarre. Oh well, I'll think of it. What was that thing I was gonna say? Oh my God, that's so weird. And now it's gonna bug me. And I'll probably think of it as like as soon as I turn off the hang out. I'll probably think of it as soon as I'm done with the live. So yeah, anyway, I feel like if you have a specific goal, then because somebody was saying they were calling me broke money spell Jamila or some shit. I said, really? Do you know how much money I have manifested by doing these money spells? Do you know how much money I have manifested through my business? Okay. Do you know how much money I manifested? So, when people say that, I think that's hilarious, but for some reason it works, okay? So that is so weird that I drew a blank like that, though. So weird. You can use coins to draw money, but it was one other thing that's really good for money drawing, and it just really slipped my mind. It's not just money. Is it honestly not even about the money? Even if you're banking shit, you're helping people find their paths. Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. No, that's what I was going to say is that this is considered meditation. And this is, the tools that are here, they're visual aids. You know what I'm saying? They're visual aids. And they help to draw in, what my goal is. And they have never failed me. Doing these, doing my rituals and doing my stuff has led me to great places, okay? It has led me to a lot of stuff. Hey, y'all. It's me. It has led me to a lot of blessings, The one thing that I will tell you is that the more and more debt you pay, So like for example, like you want to invest in paying off your debts because I'm actually going to be doing this debt consolidation because I'm getting my credit together to purchase a home. So that's another way to increase money is paying your debts. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. So, that's something that I am very, very much focused on. I have consistently had credit issues since I was a young kid. And, up until recently, my credit definitely did get better because I did file a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. I actually filed a Chapter 7. It was well over 10 years ago. But, I mean, sometimes you need a break from that. Sometimes you need to do that. So I've had to do that. I've seen rich folks have to file bankruptcy. So, sometimes it's necessary. But, for me, financial security is important. Not just talking about it, but actually manifesting it is very important. Meeting my goals every single month, every single week, meeting weekly goals or monthly goals or whatever it is, that is stuff that's very important to me. You know what I'm saying? And I take that very seriously. And I don't like to be interrupted in that flow. I don't. And I can recognize that interruption. I really can. I can see it when it's coming in. And so it's a lot of people that they know you got your rhythm and flow going on. And, that's all it is to it. When you've got your flow, you have your flow. And, nobody has the right to interrupt that. Nobody. So for me, this is something that, I don't mind sharing. Let me get an incense lit. I don't mind sharing. I'm a light of dragon's blood incense. I don't mind sharing this stuff. But for me, like, I cannot stand when people backbite or when people try to, the energy that you build up, they try to take it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I try to stay focused on work and not a bunch of BS, not a bunch of stress, And if you just stay focused and you don't have all that drama and that toxic energy in your life, this is the way I've been manifesting. And you can't really focus on people and what they say. Who the hell cares? I know that very soon me and my children are going to be living in a home that I am purchasing, and we are going to be safe and sound, doing our thing, living our lives. It doesn't matter what nobody else says because nobody else has that power or that control. So, like I said, guys, when you guys come to do your money spells with me, we're not doing green no more, hardly. Like, we'll use green. We'll use green, we'll use herbs and stuff, but these gold candles, that's when it's time to step up and it's time to truly step into where you're supposed to be. Okay. And, I think that when you have your goals set and you don't allow somebody to penetrate that, which is why a lot of people, especially like me, I prefer to kind of be single sometimes because sometimes when you're dealing with a man and his ass ain't on the same page as you, then that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay. You got to be on the same page. You got to have the same goal. You can't be, interrupting goals. You can't be doing that. You just got to keep calm and manifest. And I think that I am going to come out with those t-shirts because you guys know that I like doing merchandise. Remember, I was going to do the Divine Mommy t-shirts and stuff. And, I had so much hatred rushing and just haters. Well, why were they hating? Because they knew what was going to happen. I am so excited about this candle flame too. because you can tell that the flame is bending north. That is such a blessing when the flame bends north, okay? Or when it blows towards the north. So that's what mine is doing. It's blowing north. So, yeah, so you guys can contact me if you are looking for prosperity work. This is sort of where I sit and meditate. And I will do you guys' work here too, or either at my altar downstairs. Okay, so if I'm doing work for you, you know, I'm not gonna like, there's some people that'll be like, oh, I wouldn't do that kind of work in certain, you know, I just, for me, I do a lot of cleanses on myself, and I keep myself in good spirits is what I do. So let's just put it like that. Staying in good spirits is very, very important. And it's very, very important for you to stay focused. Focusing is because if you allow yourself to go backwards, you can't slide backwards. Like, you should be progressing all the time. You know, you should be progressing. And especially if you've set goals, because I set a goal. Okay, before I moved to Georgia, I was actually thinking about moving to Seattle. I would have been rich by now if I would have moved to Seattle, but that's okay because the path that led me here is just as good. Okay, so I'll get to Seattle and I'll even own share property up there or something, or maybe I'll own a vacation property up there one day, very soon. Okay, so, you know, there's, you know, even though I was having my babies, I tell people that I'm like, yeah, a few years ago I was having my babies and doing all that stuff. And now I'm trying to manifest something big for my family and my grandchildren. Is that okay with you? And who are you to judge me? You know? So that's really how I feel about that situation. I want to see my family happy. I want to see myself happy. What is my dog down there doing? So anyway, y'all, I just think it's beautiful. I really do. And I'm going to sit here and keep meditating and just hopefully little man will be going to sleep soon, because then I can lay down and relax and stuff. So I'm going to go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. You guys know where to reach me if you need readings. Do I have anybody scheduled for tomorrow? Funny, my schedule is actually open tomorrow, but I am going to be doing rituals for clients. So for like the next few days, you guys remember I was advertising the Friday the 13th rituals for my clients. So I'm going to be doing rituals for clients for the next couple of days. So that's why my schedule is a little bit clear. But going towards the weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, those are going to be the main days where you can get scheduled for your readings, okay? And then also I am providing video readings. There's another new type of reading that I'm offering. It's actually a healing readings. It's a healing session by video. So you guys should definitely check that out, because I think that you guys are really, really going to love that. Okay, because, and that was really not my ideal. That was Archangel Raphael's idea. Just all of a sudden, I could just feel his presence. And he was like, basically led me to doing those types of video readings, to where it can be kind of like, of course, I'm not going to have my kid yelping in the background because some people are soothed by that though. Who knows? But, obviously the spirits would tell me if that would bother you, or I think he sounds adorable, but anyway, so, and Yeah, so I'm offering that kind of reading, and you guys can contact me for that. The easiest way to get on my schedule for readings is to just go to the website, place your order, and then I send you the booking link. Because that's really what I'm going to tell you if you contact me. You be like, Jamila, I got this, and this going on. I'm going to be like, hey, listen, go to the link and I'll tell you, kind of like what I think that you need or whatever, as far as like reading wise. So some of you can just go ahead and just, some of you that contact me, I'm going to start telling you like, hey, go ahead and get that video healing session that I have, because there's been a lot of people contacting me with traumas, and they're like, I want to come to you so bad. And you know what I always tell those people, or what I always say, is that, well, the spirit will bring you the money. And that always works for some reason. When people contact me and they be like, Jamila, I want to come to you, but I don't have the money. And I'll say, well, let's ask Mama Lakshmi to bless you with that money for you to come. And for some reason, it all is so bizarre. So, those of you that contact me and you're weary, I know, don't it, Anna? And if you're weary about not having the money, like I will tell you like, hey, then, let's ask the spirits to bless you with that money, because I know it is weird, because people will contact you and they will tell you, I don't have no money. And see, a lot of times when people do that, sometimes practitioners will get kind of mad or whatever. They'll be like, why this part? It's like, no, that's an opportunity for you to, bless somebody. And they always come to me. Like, they don't get, like, I don't tell them, hey, I'm going to ask for you to be blessed with the money, and then they don't come back to me. No, they always come to me when I say that to them, or when I tell them that. So, you can contact me even if you don't have the money, and I will ask for blessings to come to you so that you can get what you need from me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Well, thank you. I hope that it's a good vibe. I hope that it's a good vibe. I'm I'm trying to get to where, like, I'm almost there. Like, I'm so freaking close. I'm so close to where I want to be. And so ain't nothing gonna stop me now, okay? So so yeah, anyway. Talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Love and light. Hello, Sarah, and good night. Good night, Sarah and Anna. Good night, you guys. Bye.